Mahadev. Har Har Mahadev. So today we should discuss what happens to your life, to your horoscope, to your planetary positions when you start praying. As simple as that. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Go to the playlist and see so many videos about Vedic astrology and planetary conjunctions and much more. If you want to consult, go to the website and book your desired consultations. So let's begin with the video today. Okay, what happens actually? Okay, you see, in the Bhagavad Gita, towards the beginning, Arjuna asks Krishna that our mind is so fickle and mind is so restless. How do we control the mind? So Krishna says that yes, indeed the mind is restless and fickle, yet we can control it through abhyas and vairagya, which is practice and detachment. Okay, now you see, whichever community you belong to, towards the beginning of our lives, we have been preached by religious teachers or our parents or our community that the do's and the don'ts of religion. Okay, the elementary education of religion. This is how you should pray, this is how you should approach, this is how you should seek the divine knowledge or the divinity which is there within you. But those are all elementary. Okay, those are all very primary. After you have gone through them, you have to become an inquirer yourself, you have to become an investigator yourself, and then come upon a conclusion if whether you find a God or not, whether you find a higher power or a greater power than yourself or not. And then when you reach a conclusion, a belief or a faith or trust that yes, there is someone or someone or something which is greater than all and he takes care of me, then you totally get taken care of. Okay, so you see, all these difficult planets, okay, they are there to make our life difficult. Why they are making their life difficult? Are they our enemies? No, we have been doing we have been acquiring karmas through our various previous births in our previous so many lives, and to teach us various lessons they give us difficulties. Shani brings retribution, other planet brings other guidance and other experiences into our life, channelizes our mind, takes the consciousness and puts us in a particular path which we know already because we are students of Vedic astrology, right? So similarly, you see, when your life becomes horribly difficult, very difficult, you don't know what to do, you are always beaten by life. Okay, Shani beats you, Saturn beats you, Mars beats you. What do you do? Okay, you have no idea. What do you do? Forbear. In my previous videos I have been explaining again and again, using this word again and again, forbearance, right? Tolerance. You have to tolerate and forbear. But beyond that, what can you do? Okay, beyond that, what one should do is pray, surrender to the higher power, the power which is greater than these power, the power which are controlling us, the Shani and Rahu, the Navagraha, right? So when somebody actually, after going through these elementary phases of religious steps, the elementary steps, do's and don'ts, actually gets that belief or the glimpse of understanding that yes, there exists that God, that Jesus, that Allah, or that Kala Bhaira behind me, there is a sibling here, So when they get that belief, that glimpse, a little light comes to them, then they can surrender, they can embrace it, embrace that idea and knowledge. So how do you go back to that again and again? By practice. Your fear and worries and your troubles takes your mind away and doesn't let you believe in the higher power, doesn't let you believe that yes, that power which is greater than you, which is more powerful than everyone, which is almighty, which is omnipotent, omniscient and omnipresent. Omnipotent is almighty, he is all the power. Omniscient, he knows everything, all your worries, he knows, he or she or it, whatever you believe in, or omnipresent, he is there everywhere. You are in some remotest place in Africa, in some cold mountain town in United States, or in some very remote backward poverty stricken village in India. God is there everywhere, okay, and he knows your trouble. All you need to do is put that chitta, your mind, onto the feet of that divine. You have to keep on becoming Godwardly. Then you get taken care of, okay, and it happens magically. Your faith gets tested, right? As I have been telling that you are on the middle, you have come across a long path because you follow Vedic astrology, you watch this kind of videos, you have watched this much. So it means you have come a long path. Now you have gone through those elementary stages of do's and don'ts. You have become an inquirer, you have become an investigator. So you have to now, all you have to do is practice keeping your chitta, mind, onto the feet of the divine, okay. So that in that way you get taken care of. Very simple. For example, somebody is going through a horrible antardhasha where he is supposed to become bankrupt, or he is destined to meet with an accident, or he is destined to get a life-threatening disease. But when he is in a practice of keeping his mind, or praying, keeping his mind into the divine feet, he is in the practice of praying, he gets taken care of magically. Instead of dying out of that car accident, he gets few scratches. Instead of dying in that life-threatening disease, he gets some normal cold, cough and flu, okay. Or instead of becoming bankrupt, he loses some money, some portion of money, and he gets taken care of. So like that, magically, mysteriously, God saves you, and you have no idea. Regardless of where is your Saturn, where is your Rahu, how much maturity you have gotten. I mean, the planets have gotten through age, whether you are 34 or you are 24 or you are 30 or you are 42 or 18, it doesn't matter, okay. When you have that belief, trust on the higher power. And did somebody teach you to have that faith? No. In the beginning phase, you were taught, you were given those do's and don'ts. Later, you have taught yourself that. You have become that investigator and inquirer. So now it is your duty and it is your greater responsibility to carry on to that, and the glimpse which you have got, to turn that into the higher light. Then everything will be taken care of. You will never walk on a dark path again. You will never become confused again. You will always be taken care of. Time will work on behalf of you. You will control the nature. You have that much of power. The omniscience and omnipresent and omnipotent power is within you, okay, within your own soul. That is what the scriptures of our ancient Sanatana Dharma tells, the Upanishads, okay. So on that note, I would love to end the video, otherwise you won't watch anymore. So I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in Bangalore in the next video. Har Har Mahadev.